everyone, Oleg here. I thought I would film a really short video about my jacket, because I have this jacket. You know the Wreck Your Journal thing? I'll put a picture of it right here. Well, I have a sort of Wreck Your jacket, and it's where I keep all of my pins and my patches, and I'll also show you the pins that I don't have on there and the patches I don't have on there. But yeah, I'll probably just do a voiceover over a bunch of clips of my jacket. This is my jacket on me. It's really big. It's an XL jean shirt from Urban Outfitters, so I don't wear it a lot in casual contexts. So I categorize my jacket into 3 main categories. The front, which is divided into pins, which are all up here, and then patches, which are at the bottom. I have the sleeve and the collars, which have little pins and patches, and then I have the back. So I'll take you through my pins first. Up at the top on this side, I have some Kick the PJ pins. I have a nice gender traitor pin. This one I got in Austria or Germany. A nice thick green pin, not patch. I'm very passionate about environmental science. I have a little rocket ship. I have a tiny cute frog that Elsie drew, and a plant that I drew. And a rent one. If we move down to the pocket, I have a Godzilla button that my mom got me, a Ministry of Magic pin because I'm a nerd. I found this on the floor of the cafeteria. This is Crown, which is a drum corps, an I Love You part of a pin set that I have with Elsie. She has one that's Han Solo that says I know. Be the Voice, I got this at Pride. Heavy Metal, which is a funny one I got at Thing, because get it, they're heavy metals. This is from the Leopold Museum in Vienna. This is just a Doctor Who nerdy pin, or button I guess. This is a nice Resist pin. This is an Eve one. Again, Elsie has one that's Wally. This is another one I found on the floor. It's just China. I think it's to celebrate Chinese New Year. No, it's a study abroad program. See, it says it right there. And then this is a C-3PO one. I'll have a Chewbacca one in a second. Over on the second side, I have a Science is Real pin that I got for Christmas from my friend Maggie. I have a little paper airplane. I have a big Stranger Things button because I love Stranger Things. A hummingbird that I drew and colored and turned into a pin. A little Switzerland pin. Another Rent one. A little pronoun button. This is one that my sibling got me. It's a non-binary button. Haha. Puns. Feminism. Spew. Again, Harry Potter nerd. Peas on Earth, because I like peas, I guess. And also it's funny. A Gudetama one that Maggie also got me. Another Kick the PJ Tiny Planet Explorer Federation pin. I have one for Discovery Place, which is a museum I went to one time. Another Kick the PJ pin. Another World Without Suicide pin, or button. It's gay. This is a grape soda one. For Character Day at my school, Elsie and I dressed up as the characters from Up, Carl and Ellie, and we both had these and I kept mine. This is one from the Beethoven house that I went to. This is another Kick the PJ pin. I have a lot of them. Chewbacca from Disney World that I went to. This is a little Totoro button that I got from Disney World. It's really cute. This is a whale that Elsie drew. I think it's a whale, not a dolphin. This is a Costa Rica pin that Elsie got me. A Tower of Terror pin, also from Disney World. Another Rent one, and another Doctor Who one. In addition to these, on the collar, I have a marimacho pin and a feminist pin. Marimacho is Spanish for butch. And then on this collar, I have a rainbow unicorn insignia that my Latin teacher gave me because it was his sister's Girl Scout symbol, and he thought I would like it. Down at the bottom we have my patches. There's this nice resist one. There's a DCI patch that I got from DCI Finals 2014. I have another one of those you'll see in a minute. This one is a little Girl Scout patch that I found in my family sewing kit. A nice Hufflepuff patch because I am a raging Hufflepuff. A treble clef, bass clef heart because I'm really into music. EF tours from Girl Scouts because that's who I went to Germany and Austria and Switzerland with. And then a porg because they're just so cute. And then also on this side we have a Neuschwanstein castle patch that I got at Neuschwanstein in Austria or Germany. Please Save Me patch, a Space Explorer patch, a rainbow patch from Peru because it is the flag of Cusco, Peru, and when my sibling went there, they got me this because, you know, gay. And then I have this, which is a bunch of trees, and it says nature in the trees. This was actually the first one I had on this jacket, and it was the only thing I had on this jacket for a really long time, so I would just walk around with this giant empty jean vest and just this tiny, tiny patch. And then the other DCI World Champions 2014 patch that I got when I went with my family. On the sleeve over here, all we have is just this rainbow that I painted on one day when I was stressed. I was listening to Joni Mitchell, and I was taking a break from writing a 12-page paper. So, you know, paint rainbows on things. It makes things better. On the back here, we have a painting that Elsie painted on this for me. It's just a nice tree. And then above it, I have a rainbow of birds, because I felt like it went with the tree. And they're kind of falling off a little bit, but I have more stuff to stick them back on. And that is all that is currently on my jacket, but I have some more stuff that's not on my jacket. Not included on my jacket are the things on my pin board and then the things that have fallen off of my jacket. So this patch used to be on the sleeve right below the rainbow, so like there-ish. And this says, "No, you can't have my rights, I'm using them." And I also had this tiny homemade rocket ship, which fell off, but then I got this one and this little Girl Scout one. I also have ones that say Girl Scout, but that makes me kind of dysphoric, so I don't have them on there. In addition, I have this pin board that I made with the courtesy of PJ Liguori. I have this one, which is a little Venn diagram that I think is funny. I have an animal pin or button that I stole from my sibling. I have a For Forever, Sincerely Me, and You Will Be Found buttons that I got at Dear Evan Hansen in New York that were so good. It was a wonderful musical, very passionate about it. I'll probably sing a song there sometime. I have a Snicked button, because again, nerd. I have a Ronald Bilius Weasley button that my friend made me in middle school because there were 3 of us and we were the golden trio. Zane was Harry, Shreya was Hermione, and I was Ron. I also have another pronoun button that my sibling also got me, but this one broke, and so it's just kind of stuck on here. I also got this Dear Evan Hansen button at Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway. I have a 21 Pilots button that I got for free actually at a 21 Pilots concert. Don't come to me about the discourse. I know, I don't listen to them much anymore. Over here I have some Undertale pins that I love. I have this cute one of that Elsie drew of us at prom last year. That's me and that's Elsie. I'll put a picture of us from prom here so that you can see, you know, dresses. This is a Dear Evan Hansen one that I made. Funny story about this, I actually made it wrong the first time because when you do Shrinky Dinks, it's mirror, and so I had to do it once and then trace the words backwards, but I think it looks really good and really matches the thing. I have a heart, like an anatomically correct heart, a little verification check mark, and then a tiny cat that ended up kind of translucent. And so that's generally all the things that I have in terms of pins and patches on my jacket, and also not on my jacket. The ones over here are mostly the bigger ones because I didn't want to crowd too much because I like the smaller pins. So yeah, that's kind of all the pins and stuff and patches that I had to share. I will link as many of them as I can find in the description. I don't really know how many I'm going to be able to find just because I got a lot of them at events or I made a lot of them. But I will let you know and try to put as many as I can down there. Thanks. Bye.